grabbed my jaw like this. His hands went down from my neck to my... I see you, kinky boots, kinky boots. I made sure my bed was made. I had, ooh, pull out the genuine, pull out the grape juice. I was gonna say wine, but like, you know, you're like 13. I lifted my leg up so he was able to... What? How do you do that? Shout out, yeah, you took anatomy. Shout out to your A in health, cause you got it. Get out, it's cookie time. What if I'm not like, big enough for you? Wow, just when you thought I was gone, I'm back. Yeah, so I'm back. It's been like, what, a week and a half, 2 weeks, babe? I know. Don't even get up my throat. Don't even get up my throat. Don't even get up my throat. Give me a chance. Give me a chance to explain myself. I have a parole officer, but like, we're gonna talk about that later. But like, yeah, so that's the whole thing. But anyway, I don't know why that, why? So it is 3 a.m. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. And you know what I thought? You know what I was thinking? The old Nagaruni up here. I was like, you know what I should do? I should read cringy, dirty, nasty, just really get in there on some TikTok fantasy, fan fiction things, stuff like that. So, but before we get into this video, if you are under the age of 18, I mean, I'm under the age of 18. Like, if you are uncomfortable with cringy, gross, dirty, sexual content clearly written by 12-year-olds on their mom's iPad, then, you know, exit stage left. If you are related to me, or if you're basically family, I don't want to, like, leave, because you know what, stay. You know what, do you, babe? Period. Let's get into it. So, I found, for research purposes, yes, I did preview it a little bit, but like, duh, like, I didn't read it for like fun or whatever, like, I read it for you. Not because I wanted to, but you know, for research, you know, just to, I need to screen it before I like gave it to y'all. So I have 2 stories for y'all today. Yeah, also for research purposes only, because I don't know half these little TikTok boys I'll be like drooling over. Oh my god, yes, yeah, I don't know any of them. I don't know what side of TikTok y'all on, but black TikTok, gay TikTok, MUA TikTok, you know, photography, film TikTok, that's where I reside. I don't know these little white boys, y'all. I don't, well, you know, now I do. Anyway, but for research purposes, I literally looked these boys up, watched a couple of their videos, just get a feel for them, so I can really like picture it, so I can really get the film going in my head. This intro is really long. I'm so sorry. But before we get into the video, you know, like the video. It's not for me, but for the algorithm. Comment something. I mean, I miss you, babe. You know, something a little spicy, a little sweet like that. Mwah. But yeah, so... I'm a little nervous. Get into our first story. So the first story is literally just titled Anthony. Now, that's all we need to get into. If you don't know who Anthony is, neither do I. I might put like one of his TikToks like right here, but this is what y'all like. Y'all are into this? I mean, go off, but like, okay, you ready? I got this. I need to stop acting like that. Okay. Beg, he whispered. Okay. Beg, he whispered in my ear as he ran his fingers up my stomach to my chest. My fingers held onto the sides of his stomach, under his shirt. A description! Yes, feed me fantasy. Feed me fantasy. Feed me fantasy. Please, I started as he took one long drag. I'm sorry, I can't read it. You know, I'm dyslexic. Please, as I started, he took one long drag, one long drag with his eye up and down my figure. Don't judge me. I'm trying. God. Just read it over again. We're just gonna start. Okay. Please. I started as he took one long drag with his eye up and down my figure, locking his eyes in the sight he was seeing. Daddy, please. He smiled. Y'all are going to hell. You're going to hell. Yeah. Okay. His finger stopped in my collarbone. All you had to do was ask, baby, he said. This is the man. This is the man right here that you want. You want this for you. This is for you. You want this for you. Okay. Okay. I'm not judging. All you have to do is ask, baby, he said, and started kissing my neck. I let out a small whimper, like a dog. Like, you know how dogs are like that? That's what, yeah, that's what I hear. That's what I hear in my head. That's what it is. Wanting more than him just kissing my neck. Oh, he a vampire. He into that neck play. I see you. Kinky boots. Kinky boots. He placed both hands on my hips and guided me up to turn over. So I was on my hands and knees. We went from sounding like a dog to being in I can't do this. I can't do this. He pulled his shirt off and his pants. He pulled his... It's the dyslexia again. I'm so sorry. He pulled my hips back into his. Just be quiet. And if you aren't, Daddy will punish you. I don't understand the kink with being punished. Babe, why do you want a beating so bad? You know, when I was younger, getting a beating was like the last thing I wanted. You know, it's the last thing I want now. I slowly nodded. Wait, nodded slowly as he grabbed my jaw like this and pulled me into a kiss. That sounds uncomfortable, but do you? He pushed his hips in and out. Oh my God. His hands went from my neck to my, wait, his hand went from my, whoa, did I skip up? Hold on. His hand went from my neck to my jaw. He turned my head and caught me in, his thrust got quick. Oh my God. And his hand went back to my, wait, back to my neck, not the back of my neck. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm with you, girlie. I get you. And the grip went all the way, and the grip went back to the way it was, but his lips stayed on mine. This sounds so uncomfortable. So like, what I'm getting is we're on all four, and like we're doing like, hold on, and we're doing some of this. I don't, acrobat? It's giving acrobat. You must be flexible as fuck, cause I don't know how are we all of this? How are we doing all of this? And his neck, like, how? No wonder you was whimpering like a dog. You sure are in the position of one right now. That was a double entendre. I meant like she was in the position like he's choking her like a dog, not like she's in doggy Anyway, so other hands when holding my hips in places, he quickly moved in and out of me. He kissed my shoulders as I let out a well-needed moan. His hands went down from my neck to my... Shout out to you 12-year-olds who literally took one health class and you automatically know human anatomy, because this is well executed. They're saying parts of the body that I didn't even know existed. Shout out to you, babe. Or did you like Google this before? You know what? I'm gonna stop judging you, because you know this is the real artwork right here. Fan fiction is a real artwork. Why we're writing artwork about this particular individual, I just don't understand. But that's fine. It's not for me to understand. But a lot of this is like very descriptive. I mean, like, wow. The author of the year bestseller award goes out to you, babe. Shout out to you. This was great. Loved it. Really made me, really made my stomach turn. Really got the head to thinking. And I think I'm gonna take human anatomy now. I think that I wanna understand the body the way you do. This is amazing. This is beautiful. This is artwork. I love this. Here is the next story. It's by the same person, and the name of the story is Josh. Now, did I find Josh? I don't know. If I find him, like, here he is. But like, here we go. So here we go. One more time I asked, and Josh took a deep breath in. We've been friends since grade school and have always told each other everything. The first person I told when I had my first kiss was him, and the same for him. He told me, I'm sorry, it's the dyslexia. He told me first when he had his. Oh, is it my fault or your fault that I couldn't read that? We're gonna read it again, slowly, The first person I told when I had my first kiss was him, and the same for him. He told me first when he had his. Okay, so what? Just a little note here. After the comma, all that extra. He told me when he had. That was so unnecessary. That was a mouthful. I couldn't read that. Fix that. Why did you do that? I told him when I lost my virginity, and he hasn't lost his yet. But that's fine. He asked me how it felt and everything. This is weird. I mean, it's understandable. I mean, yeah, we kiki with the girls. We tell them, our little sexcapades and all that extra. But what does this have to? You know what? Let's keep reading. I'm judging. I'm judging way too quickly. Oh my God. Okay, I want you to take my babe. I knew it. Whenever they mention a virgin, it's always I need it. Like, pipe down. Clearly, I ain't gave it up for a reason. But you know what? I'm judging for a good reason, but I'm judging. But let's get back into it. I want you to take my virginity, he said, and I nodded very slowly, taking it in what he said and making sure I heard it right. Why? I thought you didn't care about still being a virgin. I asked him. I don't. I just want to know what it feels like for a guy. I know. Wait, I know what you say it feels like for you, but that isn't really going to help me out. What? So let me get this straight. So far what I got is, oh my gosh, so you and Josh are like besties. Like, oh my God, like let's hold hands, friendship bracelets. That's what we are. And what I'm getting from this is, so you've given up the goodies. You've given it up. Props to you. Do you, babe? But he hasn't. He's like, I want to keep my cookies, which is fine. You can have your cookies and eat it too. Okay, I don't think that was right analogy, but you see what you saw my vision. So, because you like described him and you told him about what it's like to give away your cookies, he's like, I want to give away my cookies too, but like to you, so I can know what it's like to give away cookies, because I know what it's like for you, but that doesn't describe to me how it's like to give away cookies. It's not, whatever, period. I'll do it. She didn't even like ask, what? So he said, look, cause I want us to all follow along together. So he said, I want you to take my cookies. She said, why? He gave a really half-ass answer. And she said, yes. Girl, if you wanted to mess with him, just say that. Just say that. If you been wanting Jewish, just say that. Just say that. Or just say that. You ain't gotta jump through hoops. You ain't gotta do that. Wow. I'll do it. His eyes went wide. Why do you look so surprised? I asked him. He laughed slightly. I was expecting a no, or can I think about it? I smiled. Tomorrow, come over at 8. Wow, this is happening so fast. We already have a date. Wow, this is a date. Can you take me out to dinner first? I want dinner and a movie before you just come over here and dip in my cookie jar. Come on now, have some respect. Wow, dinner? Can I get dinner? Wow, can I get some brunch? Can I get a movie? No Netflix and chill, like an actual movie theater. Even though people be nasty in movie theaters too. Okay, anyway, like take me out first. Why it's just like a smash and dash? What if I want dinner and thinner and dinner? Anyway, tomorrow, come over at 8, I said. He nodded. Got it. I made sure my bed was made. I had, and sis, wow, she was prepared. I love preparation. But like if you've only done it once, why do you, let's just say for her passing out her cookies, she done got the napkin. She got plates. Just to keep, whatever. Anyway, my room was clean. I had burned a candle so it smelled good. That's what I'm talking about. Ambiance. Giving the girls ambiance. My parents were out on a trip this weekend and my brother was at a wrestling camp. She had the house cleared out. She said, everyone get out. It's cookie time. Get out. Everyone leave. You said no, I can't have that. Get out. Leave. Find somewhere to go, walk around, you have to get out. She done cleared the house out, period. Love that, preparation, love that. And it wasn't going to be back until Tuesday night, so Josh and I had the whole house to ourselves. Clearly, because you done cleared everybody out, girl. So don't lie, you ain't got to lie. Just tell them that you told them to leave. Just tell the truth, babe. I understand. When the doorbell rang, I opened it to see Josh. He was nervous because he was messing around with his hands. I'm Josh. Hey. Wait, no. Oh, my bad. Hey, I said, opening the door wider as he walked in. I'm nervous, he said, and laughed. I took his head, and we went to my room. I took his head. She took his head, and they went to her room. Wow. She said, I'm ready. She said, now. She said, right now. It's fine. Let's start out just being us. I feel like I've read enough to, I feel like I feel like I know who you are. You're like 13, 14, right? 8th grade, 9th grade, first year in high school, last grade in, middle school. I feel like you have like a Timothy Chalamet fetish. I feel like that's there. You're very, what's it called? It's giving Visco girl vibes. Yes, you have your flask bottle thingy, your little whatever the heck those cool matakas backpacks. You got one of those. Yeah, and then you wear your hair in like those messy buns. You know what I'm saying? And you think lip gloss is makeup. That's what I'm getting. And like basically you stay up all night watching the Dolan twins and Ember Chamberlain while you drink your Emma tea because sleep is just so taboo. So staying up all night is just you. You stay up all night on TikTok scrolling through, right? And you just see boy after boy and you're like, God, I want a boyfriend because all your friends have boyfriends. And you're like, ugh, I want that. So instead of actually reaching out to another male human being, you're like, let me write about all these amazing you know what? You're in love with a TikTok boy, aren't you? Aren't you? Don't be shy. Tell me. That's you, huh? Your name's like Amy, Lisa, Leah, Aaliyah, something like that. Yeah, I know who you are. I know who you are. He nodded and he took his shoes off and then sat on my bed. I laid against the pillows and he laid beside me. That sounds so awkward. Whatever. I cuddled close to him. I could tell he was getting nervous. So everyone's gone, I said. And he nodded slowly. That means party tomorrow. What? Why did you bring up a party? We didn't discuss that. That wasn't part of the plan. Why did you say that? We didn't plan. Where did that come from? Trying to make it seem like a normal conversation. But it's not normal, babe. It's cookie time. Why are we being normal? Pull out the genuine, pull out the grape juice. I was gonna say wine, but like, you know, you're like 13. So like pull out the grape juice and let's pass out the cookies. Period. I moved to where I was laying on my side and one of my legs went between his. But okay, again, I don't understand how flexible you are, babe, but that doesn't make any sense. If he's laying on his back and you're laying on your side, how did you maneuver your leg to, no, that doesn't make any, okay, do you? How did you? Okay. And how are we going to get drinks, he asked, looking at me. I'll probably just ask one of my brother's friends, he nodded. I lifted my leg up so he was able to. What if I'm not like, ... big enough for you? Okay. I smiled and kissed him. It's okay, Josh. Just let this happen, I said, and he nodded slowly. I feel like I skipped a part. Or did you just want to jump right into the kinky boots? Kinky boots. He let go of my hand and I unbuttoned his jeans. This is me unbuttoning the jeans. He lifted his hips up. What? How do you do that? Yeah, you took anatomy. Shout out to your A in health. Cause you got it. I put him along with his underwear. He probably had on like tidy whities, like the Spider-Man prints on him. Cause like you're both like 12, so I know his drawers had like prints on them. It probably said like, I don't know how to explain. What do you 12-year-olds watch? Bubble Guppies? Do y'all still watch that? He probably had like Paw Patrol on it or something like that. Can you imagine? Can you imagine unbuttoning some dude's jeans and seeing Paw Patrol drawers? Wow. That's embarrassing, and I would have to ask you to go home. If I see you with Paw Patrol, you have to go home. Like, that's embarrassing. Put your stuff back on and you have to go home. That's embarrassing. I can't believe you did this to me. I can't believe you wasted my time. It's not about me though. It's not about me. Okay. I reached over and grabbed a condom, sliding it down his length. Well, you know, safe sex is great sex. So I mean, good about the condom. Keep those on you, kids. Don't have, I'm not here to like preach to you about anything, so. If you are playing cookie, if you are handing out cookies, make sure you get like a plastic bag. You see what I'm saying? Right. Okay. I placed my leg on either side of him. I mean, you placed your legs on either side of your legs, not leg, but whatever. I slowly sank down on him. I let out a that was my version of a moan. I like that. Yeah, that's good. That was good. As his eyes went down to my eyes and then back down. I let out a moan as his eyes went down to my eyes, then back down. His eyes went down to your eyes, then back down. His eyes down. Where was he looking before? Down. What's up here? What was up here? I slowly moved my hips up and down. Making these, hey. He let out a little, feel good, I asked him. He nodded slowly. His head fell back and his eyes closed. That's it, that's all I'm reading. I can't read the rest of this. This is literally, this is disgusting. It's not disgusting. It's disgusting for me to say out loud. It's not disgusting for me to read. I did not read the rest of this. I didn't. Right. We're on the same page here. Yeah, but this has been interesting. This has been one interesting video. I will say that. wow. If you made it this far, wow. You know, wow. I feel like we're closer now. We've been through trauma. We've been through trauma. We're trauma bonding. That's not funny. That's not funny. But yeah, that's all. Those are my 2 stories. I'm not leaking this in the description. No one needs to read this. No one's gonna read this. I'm done reading this. I'm not gonna read this later. Anyway, yeah, so I'm back, clearly. Don't forget to like this video, please, 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 God, and don't forget to create your own happiness. And I will see you the next time I decide to, I don't know what this was today. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I love you. Mwah. Mwah.